Proving once again that class seems to be beyond her ability, Representative Jasmine Crockett from the state of Texas strikes again.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth. Somebody on top of the line!
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. Thanks so much for watching the Afternoon Drive. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Once you are, smack the bell, click the word all. That will give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video. It's the only way that we get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the Afternoon Drive. Representative Jasmine Crockett has been, well, shall we say, developing kind of a confrontational, controversial style of interacting with her constituents and her media persona in general. Growing up in a upper middle class family, having been private educated her whole life, having been a state representative within the state legislative body of Texas, all of her previous interviews, she was an incredibly kind of balanced, middle of the road, stereotypical type of politician with political speak and a sense of nuance to her language, incredibly articulate, smooth, polished, and professional. Now, all of a sudden, she has decided to become gangsta, ghetto, all rolled into one, you know, snapping that head, got that attitude, talking like, you know, we're basically, you know, out on the stoop, out on the street somewhere. And somehow she thinks this is going to give her some cred to be a leader within the Democratic Party. You know, she's called for the takedown of Elon Musk and Tesla. And then when all of the dealership basically acts of domestic terrorism have happened, cars set on fire, dealerships set on fire, swastikas being painted, a lot of this happening in the state of Texas, you know, where she's from. She refuses to accept any responsibility, accountability for her words, and, you know, spins it back on Trump and J6. And this is Jasmine Crockett. Well, now she's gone after the governor of Texas.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess.
Referring to Governor Greg Abbott as Hot Wheels, Abbott was partially paralyzed when a tree fell on him decades ago.
Hey, I'm gonna move on.
I spoke to Crockett Tuesday. She had this to say, quote, "I said that he was a hot expletive mess, referencing his terrible policies. Never at any time did I reference his condition. I am even more appalled that the people that unequivocally support Trump, who is known for racially insensitive nicknames and mocking the uniquely abled, are outraged. Keep this energy up for all people, not just your political adversaries."
Wow. Governor Hot Wheels. That's exactly what she said. But then she says, no, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about he is a hot blank mess. You know what's bad? When even the Democratic panelists and commentators on CNN ain't buying it. Van Jones, of all people, had this take on the young Miss Jasmine Crockett.
You don't agree with what she said, right?
Well, her explanation was that she wasn't referring to that policy. If she
So you buy that?
But here's the thing. If you make fun of somebody because of their disability, I do not agree with that. As a person with a disability, as a person who has family members with a disability, as a person who has taught children with a disability, that is not acceptable. She said that's not what she was doing. And so I know Jasmine, and I believe Jasmine if that's what she was saying.
I don't know her yet. And so here's how I see it. She's new. Mm-hmm. She's young and she's trying to find her way. I think that this party is scrambling, trying to seem tough and I'm seeing this party traffic in a lot of curse words. That's supposed to like the new cool thing to do. I don't think that's going to be as useful. I've even heard Pete Buttigieg with a whole bunch of curse words. I don't know who gave that memo. I don't think that's very useful. I think you have to be very careful when you're talking about people with disabilities. And I don't think she was careful. And I don't know her enough to say she's not being honest. But I'm going to tell you, it sounded bad. And I just want to finish. I think this party is trying to find a way to look tough and to show fight. But this is not the way.
I have to tell you that after hearing Van Jones say that, and with what's about to come out of my mouth, and I'm like, wow, I agree with that. He was 100% right. The fact that Van Jones said it, the fact that I'm in agreement with Van Jones, I got nothing left.